more of these left. Top 10 starters in Major League Baseball as well. And plus, we're going to do the Orioles 26-man roster predictions. So definitely check that out as well. Many people experience remission in 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or there we go. Top 10 starters in Major League Baseball. We're definitely going to go ahead and do that as well. Certainly saw one in the Major League World Baseball Classic top 10 as well. Carlos Rodon of the bad guys, the Yankees. I think he's kind of under the radar how good he's been. I think he did have the Tommy John, he did have the injury. He was very good for the Yankees. The Yankees are still the Yankees. I mean, they're still. I know the Blue Jays did win the World Series, did win the American League pennant last year, but the Yankees are still the Yankees. They still have great starting pitching. Rodon, I think, is a top 10 guy. I think he's definitely, you could pencil in for 15 games at Yankee Stadium as well. Rodon, number 10 rather. Flamber Valdez, no longer of the Houston Astros, now with the Detroit Tigers. So how good is that rotation now with Valdez now not having to carry the load in the rotation? Last season, 3.36 ERA, 13-11 as well. This guy, he's been pretty durable. I haven't seen a lot of injuries or anything with him. Been very solid. Definitely, too, not as much pressure in Detroit as well because Stubble is there. So he's a guy, tremendous talent, this guy. Tremendous ability as well. Throws the ball uber hard all the time as well. Getting older. Surprised he only got a 2-year deal. That kind of goes with the territory because he's over 30. But I definitely have him in top 10. Another guy changing teams, Freddie Peralta of the Mets. Come on, Brewers. Sign a guy and stick with it over time and stop trading away best pitchers twice now in a row. You go ahead, you get rid of Burns, and you don't spend the money. And Peralta goes ahead, wins 12 or more games for you 3 straight years, ERA under 4, and you don't have money for him. Come on, Brewers. I think if the Mets can't be thrilled. I think this guy is definitely their ace. I think he's one of the top 10 guys in the league. I think the strikeout totals are going to be fantastic for him. These guys consistent, and he's only getting better. If he can pitch in Milwaukee, I think he's going to have no problem pitching in New York with all that offense around him that he has. Peralta, I think, is a tremendous pickup. Just do better, Brewers. You won 80, 90-some games, and you get rid of a guy like that. Logan Webb, definitely too fantastic. Has been last couple years under the radar as an outstanding player. Webb, I think is very, very consistent as well. 224 strikeouts at the top of the league in strikeouts, of course, last couple years as well. Former one Cy Young winner, 15-11 last year, 13-10 the year before that, 15-9 2022. This is probably one of the better arms in the 2020s for sure. Logan Webb. The only problem is it hasn't translated to wins for the rest of the team, but he's been the steadying force for them. Same here with Zach Wheeler. I do think there is some slippage. I did have him a little higher a few years ago, so he is getting a little bit older. That's a bit of a concern, but Wheeler, I think, is still good. Like, he was still really good last year. 271 ERA, 10-5 record, 195 strikeouts. He's still going to get a lot of strikeouts. He is 35, so you wonder how much longer he can be really dominant. But other than that, I think there's nothing to worry about with Zach Wheeler. I definitely have him in the top 10. Max Fried, number 5, the injury issue here as well. Tommy John's a real thing. It's unfortunate. But Fried, I think, is really good stuff. Definitely, too, last year, the only things to like about if you liked the Yankees at all, you had Aaron Judge, you had Max Fried. Fried was 19-6, 19-5, 286, 189. This guy cars you out. Okay, so definitely too. He's overpowering at times, but he's not a rock thrower. He's a pitcher, probably the highest on the list where you can really say that Freed, I think you're definitely not worried about, certainly in an outstanding Nike lineup. Garrett Crochet, everybody said you get Garrett Crochet on a better team, you will get better wins and losses. What happens? They get him out of the White Sox, get him to the Red Sox. You get him on a better team, you get better results. 18-5, 259 ERA, 255 strikeouts. Whip, it was 1.03. Crochet's a stud, period. I think I agree. I mean, the evidence is clear. He was in Chicago on a bad team. They were bad. He's on the Red Sox where he's getting help. He's number 4 in the league. I definitely would take Crochet for sure. Yes, anybody. Number 3, I think these 3 are fantastic. Yamamoto, if you missed the World Series, if anybody that watched the World Series and want to put him in one, no problem with it. Yamamoto was the war daddy throughout this whole thing. Tremendous strikeouts, tremendous pitching in the World Series. Pitching 3 innings in the last, just fantastic. I don't think putting any of these guys at 1, I think I don't have a problem with. If somebody says Yamamoto, this is the best pitcher in all of baseball, I don't have a problem with it. It's pretty close. 12-8 last year, 249 ERA, 201 strikeouts. I think this is just the beginning for a guy 27 years old. He's fantastic as well. No question about it. This guy's top 3. Paul Skeens, you saw it in the World Baseball Classic. There may not be, to me, a guy as much dominant as I've ever seen since Roger Clemens. He just strikes out everybody. There's no question. He's intimidating. He gets guys out all the time. I mean, he's actually ahead of his time as far as that goes. I think Skeens, no question about it. The only question is, can the Pirates keep him and pay him? Because he's definitely going to get a gazillion dollars whenever he comes. He's just a hair behind Terry Skubal. I think Skubal, this guy's where he came from is just fantastic as well. No, I mean, you just don't get hits. It's just no such thing. Last year, some people said he was worse than the year before. He was 13-6, 221, whip there 0.89, 31 starts. The last 2 years, he's been beyond terrific. So I think Skubal, easy to me, I think number 1 right now in all of Major League Baseball. There you go. So those are the 10 best. I think 1 through 3. I think it's pretty. I don't expect any argument. Some people may not. I think Yamamoto. I think some people may not have known before the World Series. But if you saw that and you said, "Man, this guy's not a top 3 guy," I don't know what to tell you because he's terrific as well. So relief pitchers and managers, last 2 lists. My favorite position on the field next week, relievers, the closer.